This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight, for the first time ever, we're in the Chieftain. That's right, hail to the Chief, baby. We're right here. So, I've played a few matches in it. I'll be honest, I've had a lot of bad games, which is normal because when I'm learning a new tank, I gotta try to put it through what it can get through and what it can't get through. It's part of learning. Every tank that I get, I put it through the worst that it can possibly go through, and then I find out really quickly what it can and can't do. So first of all, I want to mention that the gun on this thing is not as good as the Conqueror, in my opinion. Maybe somebody else... Sorry, I got hiccups. Maybe somebody else will disagree, but I feel like the Conqueror gets more penetration more consistently than this Chieftain. So that's one big downside. It feels like I've downgraded guns going from the Conqueror to this. But that being said, you do get a little bit of extra speed. Is it enough speed to make up for the lack of armor that you have now? I don't think so. But it does help, you know, going 40 plus kilometers an hour, 40 to 45 is a big difference compared to the 34 of the Conqueror. So, but still, I don't think it's enough. I don't think that the mobility that you get for the Chieftain's lack of armor in the hull is worth it. That being said, I do like the turret. I like the gun depression. I do like being able to sit on the backside of ridgelines and shoot people. And you can see I'm going to be hyper aggressive. I've got a lot of people behind me, so it's going to be me pushing the ridgeline here, and we put a round on him, 407. I also feel like the Chieftain doesn't hit as hard as the Conqueror did. Like the Conqueror, I was always hitting, you know, 450 to 500. It seemed like a shot, whereas in the Chieftain, I'm hitting low 400s almost every shot. So it seems like we've had a bit of a trade-off. Now here I pull the trigger a little early. He tracks me in front of everybody, and that's not preferable. So I'm just going to go in here, fake him out, and then drive by and shoot him in the butt. Because no reason for me to stop. So that'll give my guys a chance to push up. Now we have this T-30. We put a round, trying to hit his commander's hatch. We put a round on him, but didn't quite get anything out of it. He fires his gun, so I'm going to use this lapse to push up, and you can see I'm taking bad shots, but again, I'm trying to learn the tank. I'm trying to see if it's relatively accurate on the move, or you know, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to put myself in a situation that isn't preferable and try to get my teammates to follow me, because if you get into a situation that's not preferable and your teammates follow you, everything works out. Now here I'm going to try to put it through the engine of the grill, and apparently I'd missed, but I did pin him. And now we've got the T-30 down here. I'm going to roll over the hill. They killed him, and I didn't realize that there was a bat chat and a light tank to my right. But I get hit, and I'm like, okay, well that's not preferable. And I put one on him for 420. Now the LTTB is going to run away. Can we hit him? Come on. Got it. 430. I will say this, the best part about this tank, as you can see from my loadout, is the fact that it's got a ridiculous amount of ammo capacity. But that being said, it also likes to get ammo racked. So I've been ammo racked quite a bit in the Chieftain, which makes sense because of the amount of ammo that you're carrying. I can carry, what, over 20 or over 60 rounds, I think. Because I think I carry like 21 of... Oh, hello. And, yep, there it is, 364, because, you know, don't allow me to actually kill the artillery. That's another thing. The Chieftain versus artillery, not preferable. So, we're going to take what this guy gives us. We hit him for 318. This is not just my imagination, folks. It can't be. We are literally hitting this guy for next to nothing compared to what I'm used to hitting people for. So, I think it's true. I think the Chieftain actually gets a downgraded gun from the Conqueror, and I feel pretty confident in saying that. So yeah, definitely not preferable, but you get more ammo, so you can have more premium ammo. Plus, I carry a lot of Hesh. I could probably dial down on the Hesh because I don't use it a lot. So I might end up pulling more of the Hesh out, going with standard rounds. Maybe go down to like 12 Hesh rounds. You know, just enough, right? You never know what you need until you get out there. This is kind of just a base loadout. Now the other thing is I don't have my good Conqueror crew on this. So I'm starting a crew. I've got one perk, which is 6 cents. So, you know, not very much going on there. And we're just going to fall back to try to save the base here. And, yeah. So, I've played a lot of hours today, guys. I'm not going to lie. So, I'm a little bit tired. I've been up all day playing this game, trying to get the Chieftain unlocked. Finally got it unlocked. Got a few games in it, and I'm done for the night. But you guys, if you haven't seen the other video, you've got to check it out, man. That Conqueror game that I had yesterday was absolutely phenomenal. And I had quite a few good games today too, but I didn't record them all because, I mean, at some point we've seen what the Conqueror is capable of, right? So, yeah, we're just going to keep pushing up here. They get rid of the Jag E100, which is good. And that leaves an E4 and a T100 light tank. But they managed to reset the flag on the enemy, so that's a good thing. And, wait for it. Our guy, come on. Okay, so there we get it. Our guy gets off the cap, allows us to come up here and have some fun. T100's running around, and shot. Oh, put it through the back of his turret. There you go. And he's going to try to run away. Come on. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I jerked it. I jerked it. I hate when I jerk it. Well, that sounds terrible. Just strike that. I regret saying it. Anyway, we're going to push up on this E4. We're capping the base, but, you know, that is what it is. We're going to try to run in here. The light tank's running in as well. He's going in from the same side that I'm going in, which is not preferable, because that means the E4 is already going to be looking this direction. But we managed to get in here before the E4 gets his gun around, and we put him down. And finishing the game with 4 kills, 13 pins, 5 spotted targets hit, all that good stuff. So, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. What do we end up with? 47,000 silver, 4,600 damage, 2,200 assistance, so 6,800 combined, not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.